treat yourself to a bite of chocolate while learning about the health benefits.
And joining us now is registered dietitian Trish Brimhall to share more on how to put chocolate knowledge to the like you're testing us right now.
I'm testing you. Yeah.
Okay.
I can't
see
wait
how much you know.
Well, chocolate's my love language, so I'm hoping that I do well.
All I know is that I love chocolate.
Yes.
That's all we need to know.
That's a good starting point. That's a good starting point. Okay, so the first question I have is, when did chocolate become the solid chocolate bar that we know and love?
I'm
What
gonna
year?
guess A.
Earliest.
I'm gonna say 1895.
It's C.
Oh,
so
we're both
1847.
Okay.
1847.
I mean,
yes.
I'm surprised that it took that long.
I know, because chocolate had been around for a
Yes.
long time, but it took a long time for it to actually become that solid bar form that we all now love, right?
Okay, next one.
Second question. What percentage of consumers prefer fair trade chocolate? We talk a lot about fair trade, right?
Oh, I know. You would hope that it would be high, but then maybe not. What percentage?
I'm gonna say A.
I'm going, I'll say C.
It's A.
It is A.
It's A. And fair trade still bases wages on fluctuating market value, so it may not necessarily be a living wage. There's a lot of progress still to be had when it comes to chocolate.
Okay, we're tied so far.
Okay,
That's right, we're
now,
tied.
last one. What country consumes the most chocolate per capita?
Oh
this
gosh,
is
that's
hard.
a trick question.
I feel like
'cause
it's
I want
B
to
or
say
A.
Switzerland.
Yeah.
But then
It might
the
be
US,
S.
I know. I'll say.
I'll say B.
Then I'll say A.
Okay.
This is
feel like
actually a trick question. There's actually two answers. A lot of sources say B, and it traditionally has been Switzerland at 22 pounds per year, but a lot of sources also say that Germany is up to that same amount.
I know their chocolate is amazing too.
As
so.
Americans, we eat about 10 pounds per year per capita, so we're not as
Too
up there.
far off.
Yeah, we like our sweets, but not always our chocolate.
I can see that. we
Not
have
me.
so many
it's all
sweets.
chocolate.
Okay, so health benefits of chocolate.
Health benefits.
Dark chocolate and milk chocolate?
It really, you get a lot more health benefits from the dark. So like 70% and above, you get that reduce in inflammation, improvement in blood pressure. It helps with insulin sensitivity, increased blood flow, not just to the brain for like preventing cognitive decline, but also for exercise. So it has a very similar effect to beetroot in exercise as far as improving that exercise oxygen availability.
Who knew?
What I also love, Trish, that you said, just enjoy it. If you love it that much, because it does release endorphins, it has all of the other benefits that you might not think about when you take a bite into that chocolate.
A lot of it is not the pharmacological benefit. A lot of it is that emotional mood relaxation. So if you don't love dark chocolate, but you love some milk, then having that occasionally, that is a good, enjoyable experience. You should enjoy it because being able to relax with that.
Yes, well, I asked you, is it okay to love Cadbury mini eggs? And you said, do you love them? And I said yes, and you said, then it's
There you
okay.
go. There
All
you
right,
go.
you have a demo for us. What are we going to learn?
So what I want you to do, grab some ice water, have a fork. What we're going to do is, this is just a simple little garnish, just to have some fun with chocolate. So I've just melted this. You've got some chocolate chips, little chocolate chips melted in a bag. The tip has been snipped off. And I just put my fork in there to kind of keep those ice cubes down a little bit. You're just going to squirt it into the ice water.
Okay.
Just kind of all over crazy like.
Oh, no way, the whole thing?
As much as you want.
And this is going to be a
And
garnish.
this is going to grow up to be a garnish.
Like,
Okay.
you don't know what shape or size it's going to be.
No, it's just going to be a very,
creation.
you can see it kind of looks like this strange, I don't know.
My kids would like doing
creation.
this.
Yes,
because it's
really
like a
fun.
science experiment.
And then you can just pull it out with your fork. You've got this really awesome,
Wait,
cool
really?
thing.
Okay, hold on.
And then, you know, who
it
wouldn't like that
attached?
as a topper for your creme brulee?
Okay, that was fancy.
That's crazy. And this is just regular chocolate.
This is just regular chocolate.
And that happened quickly.
See all that fun
It's in
little
one piece.
fun that
See,
is.
isn't that just really fun the way it just sort of spins around and then
my gosh, the
hardens
kit-
so quickly?
Sorry.
Who even knew this was a thing? Oh my gosh.
Isn't
Mine's
that
in a
kinda fun?
clump. Look how different they all came out.
pretty.
Yeah.
Is it pretty?
See, isn't that beautiful?
Yes.
It's just this fun little sort of hands-on organic garnish that
Or
you
a
can.
poop emoji. Either one. I mean, the kids would love
I
that.
kind
though,
of
if you
thought of that too.
know.
Yeah, I feel like that's what mine looks like a little bit.
My kids would love that, though. They would eat that up.
Totally.
Yeah, but just enjoy that.
Are these some of your favorites up
Some
here?
of my
Some you'd
favorites.
recommend?
I do have some great favorites, and honestly, it really is going to be a very personal thing what you like and how you want to enjoy your chocolate. One of the things I like about chocolate is it's a great way to clean out your pantry. You can also enjoy fruit and nuts. They go really well, so that sort of increases the nutritional benefit. Make some chocolate bark. Just take whatever's leftovers, clean out whatever little bit of cereal is left in the box that no one eats. Whatever nuts,
And then make it as
and
a
your
treat.
dried fruit, yeah, and just stir that, and you've got this great almond or
That looks
this
yum.
great chocolate bark with whatever
Can we
you've cleaned
try
out
it?
your pantry. Absolutely,
Try it?
Absolutely. This one's got cashews and dried cherries and some cacao nibs and some cereal.
I love this idea because I do have leftover nuts or granola, and you can make it in a great treat, and the kids would like it.
Exactly. You always have that little bit left in the container, right? Don't let it go to waste. Mix it in with some yummy dark chocolate, and you're set.
Trish, this was so fun. We got to craft with chocolate. We got to eat chocolate. This is where we follow you.
Nutritionist Trish Brimhall. She is on the web, Instagram, and Facebook. Thanks for teaching us all about the love for chocolate.
It's my pleasure.
How